What's up, guys? You know who it is, your boy Clarence, Mr. Kratos. And so today, by request, I decided to put out this chest video. Alright, so I like to pre-exhaust my chest every chest day. And what I found is that when I pre-exhaust my chest responds a lot better the way I want it to respond. Which means, in dummy terms, that my chest is going to be sore for the next day or two, which is what I want. So as you can see, I started out leaning forward, doing 8 to 15 reps, squeezing when I come together, sit back into the seat the way you're supposed to, another 8 to 15 reps, lightweight, squeezing, and leaning back into the seat and scooting my butt up, as you can see here, for another 8 to 15 reps. And I do all these back to back to back, as you can see. And it was after I started doing this, like I said, I was able to really feel my chest respond. And it's crazy because when you do this, you hit your upper, mid, and lower chest. It's crazy. There's always little things that count. And so here we are. This is what I like to call levels, okay? So you set the bench up on the incline, you knock out your 3 sets, you drop it down to 1, knock out another 3 sets, and then you drop down again and knock out another 3 sets. Now when I first started really bench pressing, before I got my certification and all, I would bench press my elbows flared out, and that's not exactly how you want to do it. It was wrong. I got up to 315 on the bench press and couldn't break it because my elbows was flared out. So by me tucking my elbows 45 degrees in, I was able to move the weight more efficiently. Even though I can't bench 315 right now, I am basically teaching myself proper mechanics by tucking in my elbows, okay? So another thing I want to point out is, as I'm doing these chest flies, is when you're doing these chest flies, you want to twist your wrist and squeeze. I like to think pinkies up. Like I said, all that is just twisting your wrist, okay? And make sure you squeeze hard every time. So now this is the second level that I'm about to complete. And when you get into the bench, it don't matter if you using dumbbells or the barbell, you want to make sure you contract your shoulder blades, sit down in it. As you can see, I'm moving to get my chest in position. Now when you contract your shoulder blades, you're basically pushing your chest up. All the tension is focused on your chest, which is what we want, because again, we are moving weight with a purpose, not just to be moving weight, okay? And every time I come up, I'm squeezing hard before I go right back down. All right, now I am tall, about 6'5", and so even with the barbell, when I bench press, I don't touch my chest. Again, I have shoulder issues, or I had shoulder issues. Now, I'm not trying to fuck up my shoulders. 90 degrees, if you could hit that, you're golden. All right. So for some odd reason, man, as I started to hit my third level, I started thinking about that black lady at the gym on the lap pull down with the fur boots dancing, and as you can see, it kind of fucked me up. So I had to reset and get back into that mind frame of killing these weights. So this is the third level, and again, this is a better shot of my chest being pushed up. All right. And like I said, as I come up, I am squeezing hard. I'm coming down, and I'm squeezing. All right, because like I said, the main focus is keeping all that tension, all that weight on your chest. All right. Now, when my elbows was flared out, all that tension wasn't on my chest. It was mostly on my shoulders. And like I said, you don't want to fuck up your shoulders. You kind of need those. All right. So as you can see, I'm about to go right back into the flies, and I like to superset this for every bench press that I do. But with these flies here, I'm about to show you guys different ways of doing it. You can hit it at different angles. So depending on what you're trying to focus on, let's say lower chest, you're trying to get that to respond more, mid chest or upper chest, you can always come together at different heights, below the nipples, at the nipples, or above the nipples.
So now what I'm doing is cable flies, because again, I love flies. It helps work the chest. So oftentimes people do this shit with a lot of weight. You don't need to go heavy, okay? This move is only used as a supplement move. So I'm going from the top down, squeezing, going across my chest, okay? So the reason why I cut it in half is because all of my focus is on that one side. 8 to 12 reps, lightweight, make it work.
Now, I don't do this on every workout. I usually switch it up. I either go from the top down or from the bottom up. But for some odd reason, for me, I feel my chest respond a lot better when I go from the bottom up, squeezing. All right, both sides, and you know, it's a hell of a move. So here I'm doing dips. I'm doing my dips differently because I'm leaning forward and the focus now switches from my triceps to my lower chest.
And so it's a great finishing move that I like to use at the end of my chest workouts, and it really helps get the job done. So like I said in the very beginning, my focus is on my upper chest, because if you pay attention to some of the pros, they lack upper chest development. They fall in love with the flat bench. Alright, my focus is to have the whole package. Even though I'm not going to compete, I still want to look good, as if I could compete. Alright, so I dropped a new website. I would like for you guys to check it out. It's called theworkoutchallenge.com. Okay, I have workouts on there for people to do at home, for you to even do at the gym, and it's set up for those who don't like the gym or who feel uncomfortable going to the gym to work out. So you can share with your mama, your sisters, your aunties, maybe your grannies, I don't know. But a lot of great stuff on there. Fitness newsletters, a healthy grocery list to help you shop, and nutritional meals, and many, many more. You can start for $10 for 2 weeks. You can't beat that for a baseball bat. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and holla back.